Welcome back, y'all. Ryan Hall here with the weather forecast. Hurricane Nicole made landfall around 3 a.m. this morning near North Hutchinson Island, north of Vero Beach. As expected, this was a low-end Category 1 hurricane with winds around 75 miles an hour. There was widespread wind, rain, and flooding, but nothing extreme.
So originally this video was just going to be the review of the KOA campground that we're at, but we decided to add that on top of the hurricane issue that we had to deal with. So we're going to get into that in just a little bit, but let's just get started and let's talk about where we're at, all the cool things that these guys are doing, and what a great experience it's been here at the Southwest Orlando KOA. Hey Benjamin, what did you think about that storm last night? How do you feel about that? Was it too much? Was it too crazy? How was your first? But first, we need belly rubs.
All right, we're going to jump on into it. Today we are looking at Orlando Southwest KOA. Awesome campground. I thought it would be easiest to kind of show you a little bit on the website, and we'll jump into some details. So this KOA is pretty decent size. When we first pulled in, we thought it was going to be a pretty small park. We were surprised, though, that there is a small front section, and then the back side is pretty big. We've got the 50 amp hookup. They can accommodate nice long vehicles. They do have Wi-Fi. Right in the middle of the campground, they've got a really cool kind of playground, social area, if you will. Nice swimming pool. It's heated, but I will tell you they were a little stingy with the heat while we were here, so it was a little cold for our liking, but that's all right. They have bike rentals, pickleball, basketball. They have the typical kid stuff, especially over Halloween weekend, but they also have an event we're pretty excited for this weekend, the Big Belly Barbecue Battle. And of course, this campground is in the perfect location if you like to go to Disney or Universal. We found we were about a 30-minute drive over to Disney from here, and that was with some pretty heavy traffic. They've got some construction going on right now, but not too bad of a drive at all. One of the cool things they have here that I haven't seen other places is their tent sites are kind of like a deluxe tent site with some extra amenities. I've noticed when we stay at KOAs, they tend to have really nice dog parks, and this one is no exception. It's funny because every park that we go to, if we take Lucy to the dog park, she memorizes her way on that first try, and she really loves being able to go to the dog park, be off leash for a while, because even with her short little legs, she needs to get out and stretch a bit. All right, so enough of looking at websites and all that good stuff. Let's take a little drive. So coming into the campsite, we are right along the expressway, which the campground is pretty quiet considering how close the expressway is. But when you pull in the driveway here, they have a nice spot where you can pull up right next to the mini golf while you go in and check in. So the front section here has some really nice pull-through spots. They can definitely accommodate some nice big rigs. They have the patio furniture with them and all that good stuff. So as we get towards the middle of the park, we've got the dog park, one of the two dog parks with the one that has the dog wash with it. And then this really cool play area for the kids and for adults, really. They have a jump pad, lots of colorful patio sets out there, life-size checkers, all kinds of games, the ladder toss thing. So lots of really cool stuff here. It was nice to see a playground where there were a lot of kids out playing and stuff. I mean, not when we were shooting video, but other times. And then those deluxe tent sites as well. Just past that, you start getting into the back side of the campground. There's our lovely home. We are right in the strip in between where the long-term sites are at and the transient sites are. It's a really nice spot. I was a little bit worried when we first pulled in about being able to level, but we made it work. All right, this is really important to us when we travel, and I know lots of people ask us about it, is being connected to Wi-Fi. So at this KOA, we took some download speeds of our AT&T, the T-Mobile, our Verizon, as well as tested out the speed on the KOA Wi-Fi as well. So another important part for me at the campgrounds is the laundry room. So this campground, they were okay. A couple of improvements that they could make. They do still take quarters, so really prefer those that use the app or can take a credit card. But it was $2 a load to wash, $2 a load to dry when we were here in November of 2022. The big downside, though, was that there's 3 laundry rooms total, and only one of them had all functioning washers and dryers. And the dryers were turned down a bit, so it took a couple times through to be able to get stuff dry. So overall, they were clean, but really could use some maintenance on the machines so you have enough working machines. One of those laundry rooms also is right by the pool, which is great. That has come to be a favorite feature for me. Give me a laundry room by the pool. I'll do laundry all night long. The little camp store here was awesome. They do allow mail delivery, so we were able to have some packages and some mail delivered. They've got a pretty good selection of stuff there. Best part, though, Lucy was always welcomed with big, huge open arms. She got her belly rubs and her treats, so she's a big fan of the store here. The pool here is beautiful. The water and the deck area is kept really clean. Nice area, lots of tables, chairs, everything you need. The only thing it's missing is a hot tub. Up near the pool and one of the laundry rooms, you've got the little mini golf course. We didn't get a chance to do any mini golf this time, but again, same theme as everything else here. It was really clean, kept up, and in really nice shape. So overall, we really did enjoy this campground. The staff here is definitely an A+. The amenities, nice and clean, also an A. We really enjoyed everything. The only thing that we would have liked to see any different was, like I said, those little updates in the laundry room. Outside of that, though, great campground. Would definitely be coming back here again.
What's going on, everybody? So here we are. We're in Orlando, Florida. We missed the last hurricane, so we thought we'd ride out the next one. So we thought this video would kind of show you what it's like to be in a tropical storm more than a hurricane. So kind of stay tuned and see what you think, and we'll show you what we did and how we're doing and what's going on.
So here we are at, you want to take pictures of the trees and stuff. We're at 8:45 in the morning, and Nicole is on her way. We put the slide in this morning just so that we don't rip the slide topper off, because that noise is annoying in heavy wind.
Put everything away.
Yep, cleaned up everything except for the carpet, but the picnic table should be good there. And
Pulled the slide in.
wait on Stinky. Hoping that doesn't fly anywhere.
Yep, we went and made sure we had all the provisions we needed. We got some food, some water. In case we lose power, we got the generator. And we got
propane is pretty close to full.
Yeah, 2/3.
Ish.
3/4, something like that.
Yep.
So,
lots of water.
Outside of that, we're ready to go. This is Thursday, November 10th. This is the aftermath from the Hurricane Nicole that landed right on top of us last night. We're still here in Orlando, or just south of Orlando, southwest. And so everything's good. We closed the slide, which turned out to probably not be the best idea, but I think we made the right choice anyways.
Felt a little bit like a backfire.
Yep, but you know, we went through it, no issues. Didn't sleep much last night because of the wind gusts and everything shaking all around, but we did okay. Woke up this morning to a small river running through our RV, mainly because of the wind and the heavy rains went through the seal, and because we had the slide in, it turned the top of the slide into a river. So we had to get all that water up this morning, but we'll show you some pictures here of that. And yeah, so we thought you'd like to see what it's like here in Orlando during now Tropical Storm Nicole on the tail end. And we got to take the puppy dog for a walk, so let's just see what all we can see here. I don't know how... Yeah, I think that's the one from the corner of the rug. So we tried to support the rug as best we could. We put the picnic table and we got the jacks on it. Probably need to put that stake back down, and looks like we got to fix the jacks under our steps.
Oh, yep.
Looks like we wiggled enough that it popped the jack out. So anyways, so here we are.
Sound like in the ground.
Yep. And there's Lucy, not a care in the world. But a dog's got to do what a dog's got to do.
Right.
So let's turn away. So there's our rig. She's still up on blocks. She's still happy. It's warm inside.
And the slide's out.
And we put the slide out to let the rest of the water go outside where it belongs instead of on the inside. So
Even in a hurricane, the Florida rain is still soft.
yeah.
And
Yes.
warm-ish.
Ish. Yeah. Warm-ish. So one of the things we were curious about is what everyone else was going to do with their slides. Like I said, we chose to bring ours in, I think, which is the right choice to do. But as we walk around the park here, you'll see a lot of people left their slides out. And their, you know, awning window covers look like there's a little bit of damage on someone's canopy over there. But again, we had a couple pretty crazy gusts last night. But for the most part, it was in the 70-mile-an-hour range. It dropped down after about 4 a.m. this morning. It dropped down a little bit lower than that. And I think now we're still gusting into the 40s, down from the 20s, and back up. So overall, pretty successful experiment, I think, that we were able to survive our a category 1. Yep. Oh, yeah. So we'll just take you for a quick walk around the park here, let you kind of see what's going on. There's nothing more frustrating than a really pretty diesel pusher and a bright pink toad. Not really sure how well the sound is going to work on this, but yep, their little canopy.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah. a good dog. Can't really say Lucy really likes this kind of weather. She gets a little nervous and scared, but
She did good last night, though.
she did good. Ooh. The closer you get to that, the worse it looks. Oh, yeah, their little planter fell over there. Yep, the wind definitely picked back up. Gotta do that rock star head wave.
That did not work out well.
Well, hopefully we got that on video.
I hope not.
Yeah, rain's coming a little bit harder again.
Yeah.
But I will say, I'm even doing the typical fat man sweatshirt and shorts
And boat shoes.
and boat shoes. Hashtag Florida life. Oh yeah, their little lean-to held up good. A little bar.
Sure did.
Does that say Old Lady River?
I'm not too sure, but they look like fun. So,
Yeah, we got a wet dog. Who's a wet dog? Yeah. Somebody's happy though. Still hearing sirens in the background, so that's good. But we didn't hear them a whole lot last night, just a little bit here and there. Means our local firefighter are doing their thing.
thank you.
Woohoo! I will say it was good to see the KOA people out
Yes.
still doing their thing today. They didn't take the day off, so
And they did great yesterday out trimming trees, getting some of the loose stuff off.
yeah, they definitely prepped the place up pretty good. They didn't have too much insight to offer as far as the slides or anything, but I don't blame them there. I wouldn't want to take the liability to tell you we're wrong either, but overall,
Can't wait to go to my next on-camera work meeting.
remote life.
Yeah.
Sorry, my camera's not working because of the hurricane.
Right.
Even though
We have power and
I'm,
internet.
I'm sure they'll see this on YouTube and be like, that liar. But, and there's the old Jeep sitting there all proud and proper. No issues. Looks like everything pretty much is good to go on the RV. The awning is still attached, so that's good. Yeah, so when we had our slide in, you know, the whole side, we have a mega slide, so the full length slide was in, and all the water was running down from the center over there. It was pulled up and running down and coming over here, and we kind of pulled up over in this area. Looks like we got most of it. Doesn't look to be like any major damage. The dog kennel got a little wet. Our curtains got a little wet, so you can see the front. But
The steps and my shoes.
Steps in the wets got soaked. But overall, I'd say the damage was minimal, if any.
Yes.
And
probably more just inconvenience than really damage.
yep.
Don't you think?
Yep. So now we got a wet dog. And
Wet socks, wet feet, wet everything.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and close out the video. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more content.